What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay back at it again. Today we got how Finney Blank got a back in blood against the grabber, the black phone. I've seen this movie before. It was a really good movie. I ain't gonna hard, but without further ado, we ain't gonna yap too much. We're gonna run to this.
I bet. So the movie opens up and we see my dog Finney pitching to Shohei Ohtani Sr. Side note for all my baseball players, the stirrups are extra tough, bro. I swear to God, if you was wearing that shit when you was playing ball, you was him. And low-key, Finney's throwing that shit hard as hell. He got Buddy looking goofy in front of all the biddies. The count's 0-2, and instead of making Shohei chase a ball outside, he throws a fastball low and in, and that bitch goes a million feet. And then bro bat flips on his ass for the walk-off dub. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would be so tired. We gotta run the 30 after that. We cut to Bruce on his bike just enjoying life until a black van pulls up and the screen fades to black. Finney and his sister pull up on this racist picking on the wrong Mexican because
Bro, this dude was cold in this movie, bro. He had hands, bro. This nigga ran to school, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. What was his name? Ricky?
my son put the beats on his ass. This little boy Robin is
I knew it started with an R. Yeah, Robin. Robin was cold. I ain't gonna front.
genuinely insane. He's putting this kid in WWE moves. He was dead ass gonna shatter this nigga's neck in front of everybody. He instead drops him and beats the brakes off of him. Shit, if I thought what Batman did was bad, this is like a million times.
That nigga shit. That nigga a Batman candidate, boy.
Hey, I bet you he won't be bullying anymore, I'll tell you that. Sometimes the only way to deal with a bully is to bully the bully. We then find out that Finney's getting picked on by the Three Stooges, which I don't understand at all. How are you getting bullied by these three kids? How? It's the holy trinity of minorities, bro. They pick it on the white boy. I thought it was the other way around. You're supposed to be bullying them. They're about to get their get back on Vinny for their ancestors being enslaved and shit when Robin walks in and tells them to fuck off. Yeah, my son Robin
Nigga got aura. Nigga got motion in his bit.
aura in this school. He runs shit over here. I don't care if he's 4'7", 110 pounds. He will beat the dog shit out of anybody. I dare you to step to bro. We cut to Finney's sister Gwen getting pressed by the police because she's having dreams about the grabber, and the cops swear up and down Gwen has something to do with it. And I'm gonna just play y'all her response. Is actually funny as shit because she's supposed to be like 7 in this movie.
Yeah, I took him down because obviously I'm the grabber, you dumb fucking fart knockers.
Yeah, like, nigga, 70-year-old girls gonna be going around kidnapping niggas, dragging them out their homes. Look, let's be honest.
Yeah, Gwen. Yeah, you tell him, kiddo. These stupid ass adults taking away from your education for this bullshit. Fast forward to the next morning and Finney's dad is whooping the piss out of Gwen because of her dreams. And
I ain't gonna lie, typical 70s parenting, my nigga. Niggas in the 70s and 80s, niggas ain't give a fuck about parenting, bro. Bro, niggas, bro, from allegedly, from what I heard, bro, from comments, actual anecdotal experiences from people I know in real life, bro, niggas in the parents in the 70s and 80s ain't give a fuck, bro. Bro, they let their kids run around the whole neighborhood. Niggas ain't locking their doors, bro. Niggas ain't give you no real advice, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why crime. Why you think there were so many serial killers in the motherfucking 70s and 80s? My nigga, what shit? John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, all them, bro. All them niggas was in that late 60s, motherfucking early 80s, my nigga. Them niggas was, bro. If you was a weirdo serial killer nigga, bro, that was like that was like double XP, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause the parents ain't give a fuck. Like, parents ain't care, boy.
this little girl pulls a Caitlyn Jenner because the absolute massive gorilla nuts she has is insane. Because she uses her ult, threatening to drop Pop's bottle of lick, and you could just see Pop starting to sweat, bro. He's like, nah, bro, no, hey, chill, not the lick, anything but the lick. He ends up calling her bluff, and she drops that bottle so quick, no hesitation at all. Gwen didn't flinch a muscle. Now her dad whoops the shit out of her because he's a raging alcoholic with mental issues and shit. He's just a horrible dad all around, and this is some of the best acting in the entire movie, and it comes from this little ass girl.
My dreams are just dreams!
She's acting her ass off. We then cut to the homie Robin, and he falls victim to the grabber,
Bro, nigga got on a cape? What the
acting
fuck?
her ass off. We then cut to the homie.
Bro, nigga, Orphan, nigga, is that a cape, nigga? What the fuck? Bro, nigga on a whole cape, boy. What the no nasty Superman body ass nigga? Who the fuck?
Robin, and he
Bro, I ain't nigga farming.
falls victim to the grabber. Nah, not my goat. Come on, man. So word gets around that the school demon is
Like
gone.
that Pooh Shiesty back in blood beat in the back. That shit hitting. I ain't gonna front.
Now when Finney's bullies get all big and bold now, they're jumping my dog again, you know, routine beating. Got this nigga looking like Peter Parker. Until Gwen comes to make the save, and she commits attempted murder, smacking this little boy boy with a big ass rock. She got that nigga leaking, bro. Yo, if there was one adult within a half-mile radius, she would be in a police car right now. But that's not even the worst part, I ain't gonna lie, because these badass kids do the Randy Orton special on her with a power slam and a goddamn punt to the face.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, all them niggas got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All them niggas gotta go, bro. We hitting them, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We hitting all them niggas with hollow purples in GTA, bro. All them niggas gotta go, bro. I ain't gonna
y'all bugging the fuck out, bro. Y'all tripping balls. I ain't gonna lie though.
Niggas out here putting up WWE combos in the game, man. Nigga ain't never that serious, bro.
Shit like a champ. She putting up Billy Hope numbers. Now here's my question: are there like 0 adults at this school? Like, how is this happening?
Niggas is having fucking street battle, goddamn street wars in this bitch, and ain't no adults, my nigga. Ain't no supervisors, attendants. Nigga, the janitor, like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I swear in almost all these movies where a kid is like the main focus, this happens in anime too, my nigga. Teacher nowhere to be found. Niggas is running out the hallways. Niggas is fighting. Niggas is doing backflips in the motherfucking spinning bicycle kids. Ain't no teacher to be found, my nigga. No teacher found, my nigga. Niggas is fucking off in the teacher lounge. I'm just like, ain't never there, bro.
Let's just say this is the morning time before you go to class and shit. You know, the kids get dropped off or whatever. There's usually security and faculty all around the school at all times.
Especially if you live in America. America, they got security. They got police officers around the school. At least 3 around the school at all times. They usually stationed near like the lunch rooms when the cafeteria is being used by students, like, you know, lunch and all that. They got some on the outside. They got every entrance has at least one like staff member, teacher, administrator. They got at least one every entrance. They got them roaming the halls. Like, teachers are out the ass in American schools. Where the fuck are they at, man? Like, I don't know. I'm guessing this is middle school. I'm gonna guess this is like 6th to 8th grade, right? Nigga, there still should be teachers, money.
I don't see one adult, bro. Not one adult on this school premises right now. Did they just not give a damn in the 70s? Is that what it is?
Yes, they just didn't give a damn. Bro, 70s was like free will, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I need to do more research, but what I'm hearing from niggas is that niggas in the 70s, adults, that is, ain't give a fuck about them kids, bro. They said, man, fuck them little niggas. Like, and they ain't supervised. They ain't do no type of real parent, bro. They just said, all right, little nigga, go on to the world. Like, that's what they did. Like, they just threw you off the doorstep and told you to climb back up, nigga.
Forward a little bit, and Finney's walking home from school. You know, not a single adult in sight. When he gets
not a single adult, no one walking the streets, no supervisors, no bus niggas, like
snatched up by the grabber. Just nobody noticed.
Like, he ain't getting my ass, bro. If that nigga try to run up, nigga, I'm bigger than that, bro. I'm bigger than the grabber, bro. He's like 5'9", 100 something pounds. Bro, I beat the fuck out that nigga,
bro.
Man.
Nobody is on high alert for black balloons and a black van. It's not like the grabber is hard to find. Like, there's no way
it's not hard to find. The niggas running around in a black van with black balloon. Bro, ain't no like officers patrolling the streets, my nigga. For a black, bro, if I see, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I don't know if it's just different movie, but if I see a white van, if I'm by myself and I see a white black van pull up even close to me, nigga, I'm on high alert, bro. I'm thinking about the motherfucking escape routes I'm gonna do. That motherfucker slows down near. Oh, I'm running a 4 flat, bro. I'm running a 4 flat. I'm screaming, help, help, help. I'm calling 911, bro. I'm snitching, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all niggas ain't gonna throw me in that bitch and then kidnap me and put me in like a sex dungeon. Y'all ain't doing me like that, bro. Absolutely fucking not.
He's been able to do this shit for this long. There's been a few kids that's been abducted at this point, right? So there has to be like word around town like, yo, watch out for a black van. If you see a black van, don't go up to it. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? It's making me mad because like, how are people so stupid? So Finney
70s, niggas ain't give a fuck about them kids. 70s, man.
Living situation, and he knows he's ultra cooked. There's nothing in here except a toilet, a dirty ass mattress, and a black phone that doesn't even work. So after finding out that he's most likely gonna die in the next few days, he just goes to sleep. He goes to take a nap. He then wakes up from that nap when he hears the phone ringing, and the grabber just appears out of thin air. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, let me look at this nigga stats right quick.
And the grabber.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I'm gonna estimate 5 foot. He gotta be like 5 foot, anywhere from 5'7" to 5'8", probably like 155 pounds. I could beat this nigga, bro. I could, bro. I could whoop his ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got more strength than nigga.
Just appears out of thin air. Like, what the hell? He then gives Finney a very reassuring message to make him feel better, bro. Like, hey, nothing like a good old welcome message to make you feel better after getting fucking kidnapped.
I will never make you do anything that you won't.
Cap, nigga, capping like I'm on. Well, Blueface say stop the capping. Like, nigga, you lying. Bro, nigga in the motherfucking bandages. Nigga got the bandages on his arm thinking he off Yu Yu Hakusho. You are not him. Freaky ass mask talking about some, I won't make you do anything. No. Shut all that shit up, bro. Don't even say nothing, bro. Don't try to assure me with a lie, nigga. Don't do that.
Why?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nigga started fantasizing about the shit he was gonna make him do, bro. That's why he stopped, bro. You hearing in his voice too.
Fucking kidnapped.
I will never make you do anything that you won't.
Look, he started fantasizing. Oh, freak ass nigga, man.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nah. No, this nigga is insane. I know what the hell you are, buddy. And to make it even worse, the grabber just watches Finney sleep crazy as hell and says with tears in his eyes, I just wanted to watch you sleep. Oh, nah, bro. You gotta go. You fucking kidnapped my son and he can't even.
I'll try to fight that. I'll find that nigga right then and there, bro. I lunge towards that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga gonna die immediately, bro. We packing that nigga up,
take
bro.
A nap without being harassed, and God forbid a nigga asks for a meal. That turns into a big ass issue. How about you bring him a Big Mac, you creepy bitch? Finney can't get no goddamn chicken nuggets and french fries before you make him meet the woo. Finney gets a phone call from Bruce and he gives him some valuable information. Turns out the grabber hears when the phone rings, but he doesn't want to believe it. And Bruce also tells Finney to finish digging a hole in the ground he didn't get to finish. You know what I'm saying? The grabber got to him a little too quick. The grabber then decides to finally feed his goddamn prisoner. This poor little boy. He finally decides to feed him. And you want to know what it is? Some hoe ass scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. You know them hoes is cold. They ain't seasoned. You know them hoes is bro. Them hoes be nasty in a bit, boy. You gotta make scrambled eggs a certain way. Otherwise, them hoes is nasty. I ain't gonna lie. I like my eggs just basic. Drop them hoes straight onto the pan, bro. I like my shit a little crispy, nigga.
What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do? And you gave me some Sprite, I think? I'm gonna be gassy as hell this entire time because I'm gonna be burping from my mouth and farting from my ass in my prison cell. Thanks a lot, grabber. I appreciate it. This don't even look like a lot of eggs. It's maybe like one egg. What am I gonna... Bro, I'm gonna be hungry.
No, that's at least 2. I ain't gonna front.
15 minutes later. You don't know how to make no goddamn pancakes? So the grabber leaves and...
Nigga, pancakes, nigga. That's luxury, nigga. nigga making a whole IHOP meals for your dumb ass. Shit. If that nigga feeding you like that, shit, you got your own room to train. You got a whole holding cell. Shit, I mean, his home life not that much better. His dad beating his ass 24/7 and shit.
Forgets to close the door, and Finney sees this as a chance to escape, but the phone rings, and it's one of the dead kids telling him it's a trap. It's all part of bro's master plan, because if Finney goes upstairs, he's gonna be falling into the game called Naughty Boy, where the grabber's just gonna spank the shit out of you until you pass out. What?
Paul! Oh, no, thumbnail. No, thumbnail, bro. That's the thumbnail, bro. Pause, nigga, pause. When I saw this shit, I was like, yo, what the, bro, nigga butt ass naked, bro. He look butt ass, bro. This nigga on the what type of weird, kinky, freaky, demonic shit is this?
Kinda sick, demented bullshit is this? Wait, hold on, bro. Why bro kinda aki? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I could beat this dude, but he not out of shape though. Like, I think I could beat this dude, right? Mid-high div. But he ain't out of shape, though. Like, I saw it earlier with his form. Like, his form looked divine. Like, he ain't look weak. Nigga, like, especially because this nigga probably in his mid-40s, early 50s. This nigga don't look... Like, he got some pectoral strength. He got, like, you see that... You look at these side delts. This is in a relaxed state. He not even flexing. You can see he not that fat. You can see the ab outlines and shit. Like, he been training or some shit, bro. I don't know why his ass went to kidnapping kids. Nigga could have went to the boxing league or some shit.
Bullshit is this? Wait, hold on, bro. Why bro kinda aki? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, his ass been in the gym. Hey, chat, y'all think he natty or what? I don't know. I think he might be taking some steroids or some shit. I don't know. We cut to Gwen and Pops chopping it up, and we find out that Gwen's mom also had dreams, but she ended up leaving the game lobby because those dreams drove her crazy. And the reason Pops is such a drunk hard ass is because he doesn't want that same fate for Gwen. I see what the movie's trying to do here, but like, gang, you're going about it entirely the wrong way. You're an alcoholic who abuses his kids, bro. But hey, it's the 70s. Pretty much everybody was like that. So the cops are going door to door asking about the kids when Buddy right here got his own investigation going on. And I ain't gonna lie, he's low-key cooking. He's got everything mapped out, strategized, and everything. And we then learn he's crashing here at his brother's crib while he's visiting, which sounds very sus if you ask me. Now, the feds were actually considering this information until they found out bro was crushing Smarties. So they leave and we find out that Finney is trapped in the exact same house the cops were just in. Bro, if they opened a few doors, they could.
Cops ain't doing shit, nigga. The cops, I ain't gonna lie, cops was pulling up Tony Snell numbers. All y'all niggas had to do is open a couple more doors. Y'all could have saved this nigga.
To save my dog, bro. Fuck. The grabber comes to give Finney some dry ass eggs, but he wants to know his name first. And like any rational, smart child in this situation, he lies. But it ends up backfiring. The grabber already knew his name because he saw the newspaper. He just wanted to see if Finney would lie to him. He talking about some, I almost let you go. He's lying like shit right now. I do not believe that. Finney gets a call from Griffin and he tells him now's his chance to break out like Michael Schofield. The only thing is that there's a lock on the door. But Finney finds out the numbers, but he doesn't know the exact combination. If it ain't one thing, it's another with this goddamn movie, bro. So Finney comes upstairs and is within inches of the grabber who's slumped in his chair.
You should have grabbed the machete and stabbed that nigga in his fucking neck. I would have strangled that nigga, bro.
Right now, Finney, if you don't stab this nigga
oh, you motherfucking told you that nigga? You that nigga how I told you to go, Joe, nigga, meek. Ryan your motherfucking neck, boy.
Now, bro, slit his goddamn throat. You have a perfect opportunity. I'm spitting on the mic.
Imagine being able
that
to
nigga,
build.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm turning that shit into a Heinz ketchup commercial. That nigga gonna be like, yeah, what you thought this was, nigga?
Mike and shit, goddamn, Finney, you making me mad. If it was me, Brandon DTM, I'm pulling a Amy Dunn in this situation. Simple. That's your best chance, honestly. Now, if you're saying Finney's way too weak, you know what I'm saying? There's no way he could be able to kill the grabber like this. All right, cool. Let's just see what Finney does. So Finney finally figures out.
At bare minimum, grab the fucking weapon, nigga, and stab him. Dude, stab him in the leg. Stab him in the do some type of damage.
The combination after being there for what feels like forever, and he unlocks the door loud as hell, waking up the dog who wakes up the grabber. Then Finney does one of the worst possible jobs at running away I've ever seen, because the grabber gets his keys, turns on his car, drives it into Finney, and ends up catching Finney anyways. How?
Why the fuck didn't you run into like the houses, my nigga? Run into the houses so the car can't. Why are you in the fucking street?
You had like a 20-second lead, I ain't gonna lie, because he didn't even act right away. He took off his mask, did some dramatic ass pose.
Nigga was oroforming, bro. You lost to a nigga who was posing, bro, trying to be cold and shit.
His keys, then got into his car, and I caught you. Why didn't you just go into a neighbor's yard or some shit? Is beyond me, bro. Like, if it's me, I'm banging on every single door. I'm screaming loud as shit. Or if you want to be galaxy brain with a 300 IQ play, you could have pump faked him and hid in like a bush or some shit while he goes searching for you. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Holy shit. WIQ. Because as soon as he gets in that car and drives off, you could bang on somebody's door until they answer. Or if you're just too scared to move, you're petrified by fear, you stay there until the grabber comes back and goes inside and some shit, you know, chalks it up for the night, and then you go to somebody's crib. Whichever one you pick, it is infinitely better than what Finney ended up doing. In all reality, you should have just slit his throat. You had the perfect chance, but hey, fuck it. It's your life. Do what you want to do, bro. The grabber gets Finney and knocks him out cold, and it's GG's, bro. It's GG's. We then see Gwen, who's pissed at Jesus because she didn't get a dream last night. She then tests his gangster, talking about maybe you're not real after all. Gwen's rage baiting ends up working in the end because she gets a dream that shows her where Finney is being held at. And Finney gets a phone call from Vance Hopper telling him today's the day. Time to grow some balls, Papa, and find a way out of here. Finney digs a hole through a wall into a freezer, but it doesn't end up working. And my son is bawling his eyes out, accepting his fate. He's gonna be front row.
I mean, to be fair, this nigga's like 12 years old. I ain't gonna front.
A Hulk Hogan versus Chris Benoit title match pretty soon, and the phone rings one last time, and it's Robin. He's teaching this nigga how to box like Floyd Mayweather, got him bobbing and weaving and shit. Gives him a little pep talk, and it's wartime. My son Finney is game planning right now, filling the phone with dirt, setting up some booby traps, and we see Gwen find a house from her dreams, and she notifies the feds. And the grabber's brother finally figures out that his brother is doing all this creepy rapey shit. But it's too little too late because he gets murked by his own brother. The grabber then calls this fucking demon of a dog, this goddamn hellhound. And it's game time, baby. Come on, let's get active, bro. Finney dodges an axe attack and trips the grabber into the hole where he shatters his ankle into pieces. Then Finney dodges and whacks him over and over. Even hits his ass with an uppercut. Got bro stunned. He hearing smells and shit right now. Bro's for sure concussed. Finney ends up getting a little bit too greedy and the grabber catches him. But Finney ends up pulling his mask off and bro loses his mind. He starts bugging the fuck out. He then hits him 3 more times and chokes him out with the phone, then putting it to his ear so all the dead homies could talk they shit. And Finney lands the final blow.
Finney cold as fuck, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, as a 12, 13-year-old soloed a grown-ass man, bro. That's cold, I ain't gonna lie. You can give him crap in this movie, but he's 12, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Rest in piss, bozo. So the feds break into the crib and they find out this is where the grabber buries all the kids. And turns out both houses were right across from each other. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, that's WIQ. Like, who would even think that? Like, oh yeah, bro's gonna have his murder house right next to his actual house. So Finney reunites with his sister and his pops, you know what I'm saying? Dad saying sorry for being a shitty dad. And, you know, we get the good ending. But yeah, that's the video. I hope.
Hey, WV, my nigga Brandon TDM, bro. But that being said, it's your boy Jay. Stay healthy, selfie, and stay blessed. This was actually a pretty damn good movie. This is a pretty damn good movie. But that being said, it's your boy Jay, and I'm out.